I believe there's a cup called the Pythagoras Cup. I can't pronounce the name, but it's a cup from ancient times that when you would fill it up and the cup gets full, it drains itself back out. Like, that's kind of what the championship felt like last year. Like, I felt like we won it. I've never experienced such happiness and just true emotion in racing before. Like, it felt like it was so long to get to this point. And now I feel like I can't live without it. My cup's empty again. I've got to fill it. And it's kind of like an addiction. I've just got to make it happen. And once you get it, it's, again, you can't live without it. It's like, how did I go this long? 6 years in the making to get to that championship. And to go back-to-back would be really special. I can't leave my teammate Matt Crafton as the only guy to do that, It'd be nice to join him. He's probably getting lonely.
So are you sure that wasn't the Bud Light Cup or something?
No, so I came out to the track last week, and we have Ben Rhodes Old Fashions now served at the barn. I don't know how they're concocting them because I made mine way. Hopefully they're following that recipe. We'll see. And, that was the whole story is I went out there last year, and they didn't have an Old Fashioned. I'm from Kentucky. They didn't know bourbon. So they got it now, and now I just have to perform 150 laps to make it to the barn. And you're going to see something epic.
What do you think would be the biggest obstacle to overcome, the biggest hurdle to get yourself back to the bar?
Look, here's the thing. I know all of these guys are going to have like crazy raw speed off the hauler. We have to do that too. That's like the first step. If we can hit that first step and not stumble, just raw speed right off the truck, we're on our way. I really believe that. But if you don't have the raw speed off the hauler, trying to change a package in 50 minutes worth of practice, pulling from your teammates, it makes for a very interesting day. We've done that before. You can have success doing that, but it makes your odds very slim. So speed off the hauler, it sounds simple, but it's a game changer, right? And I know all of these guys are going to have it. We have to too.
How much do you know about what Ty's doing?
A fair amount. Thor Sport Racing, we share everything. We do simulator together. But we'll say that they've worked on their own package, and they're very specialized on their own packages here. Like, our other teammates are not running what they have, and we don't I'll say, like, each crew chief and each team really focuses on what they think their strengths are. They've got a really good package. They worked on sim for a long time. They're excellent at it. I'd say they're the best team in the shop on working on sim, and they spend the most time on it. So, naturally, that suits them. And we are kind of on our own program, but if we don't have the speed we want off the hauler, well, we can abort mission and go change to something that our teammates are running. So there's a big effort there from Thor Sport to make sure that we're all doing something different so that we find the one thing that's best, and we'll make that happen.
So what is your strong point?
My strong point? Well, I think our strong point is saving tires, actually. Last year, that was what came in clutch for us at the end of the race. That long green flag run, everybody else wore it out, and we were able to catch them, back up to them, pass them, and get the championship that way. If a yellow flag came out, I don't know if we had the short run speed to pull it off. So we are trying to keep that strong point intact of long run speed, but fire off better. And there's some stuff we're doing underneath the truck, suspension-wise, to make that happen. Not changing the package up completely. We're similar to last year, but I think we found some improvements over the season that'll make that happen.
It sounds like you've got a celebration mapped out a little bit.
I wouldn't go that far.
That's my point, right? Because last year was so authentic and natural. Do you not want to jinx it, or do you? I know you're thinking a little bit of what would you do. You always are, right? But
we always dream about it, right?
Yeah.
Of how fun it would be to win it again. I wouldn't say we have anything mapped out. Honestly, I think you jinx it when you do that.
Yeah.
It's kind of like going to the track and not bringing rain gear, then it's going to rain. So same thing I think applies to this. I don't try to enter the room that the trophy's in. It's over there right now. I don't really like this. Very superstitious about that. So, superstition-wise, I've just kind of avoided it. I actually had a great plan, and I've just shelved it. Like, we're just not even going to think about it. I had an excellent plan in place because there's certain things that I needed last year to just, have more fun that weren't necessarily available to me. And I just said, we're not going to do it. We're just going to go just all out with whatever's available, but we're not going to prepare.
we're in Phoenix, not Vegas.
Yeah, thank you. But we can turn Phoenix into Vegas for a night.
Why did you do Gibbs that way over there?
Well, I was talking to NASCAR Social, and they're like, go around and kind of just have some fun with people, like ask the tough questions. And I don't know. Look, in my career, I've been in bad spots, and like I find humor always is a good cure in everything in my life. So, like, I've made my fair share of mistakes, so I just kind of enjoy trying to go around and have fun with people. I remember 2 or 3 years ago, I think it was Todd Gilliland, not to change the subject, was having his little run-in with Bush when he won the Martinsville race. So I walked over with an interview, and I was like, did you tell Kyle Busch to stay home? And we laugh about it because it was funny. So I kind of harassed Noah Gregson, I went over harassed other people, harassed MRN. We're just trying to have fun, I guess, and I don't know, maybe it's not appreciated. It probably wasn't. So sorry to Ty if he felt bad about it, or to his family or anybody that's involved on that deal. But I don't know. For me personally, I've just always tried to find humor and stuff because we're doing this for fun. I know it's serious because they're sponsors and it's a professional environment, but at the end of the day, we're here to have fun. The fans are here to have fun. And if you're not doing that, then what are you doing? I can as soon go home and work a paving job, which I'm already doing actually on the side, and have fun that way. So I'm here. I'm lucky to be here. I'm in Phoenix. I'm grateful for the opportunity. We're in the championship 4, so I'm just going to enjoy it because I don't know if this will happen again, right? So, maybe that's not the best answer, but I try to find fun and stuff, and even when there's bad mistakes or bad things that happen, not saying that he's made any, but I just try to enjoy my life, I guess. Is that a good answer?
It is.
Okay.